Okay, so it's Sunday. I believe we left off. I didn't check my IMs, so we got an evening to spend, and then we're on to exams again. And then after exams is when Futaba said, like, let's wait till after exams, and then something's gonna start happening. I don't remember what, but essentially we're just waiting for the next Palace arc to really begin. Let's see, help me out, exam soon, administration thoughts. Okay, so I guess I wanted to go eat a burger. Bitch, I want a burger. But I don't know what's better, the burger challenge or studying when it comes to how much knowledge you get. How you doing, Piku? Either way, we gotta go see Chihaya. Give me that knowledge boost.
What shall we do?
I'll be studying become slur enlightened. Let's see, luck reading. Yes. I'm gonna see. I want to see if I can clutch out level 5 knowledge the day before our exam. Okay.
What do you think?
I guess we'll go study it with Ryuji. I'm gonna hope that's the best way to do it. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? You know, I haven't already had 2 study dates already, you know. If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Alright. That's huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Do anything, Baka. Exactly. Starting with you really helps me out. Helps me focus, Cruz. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? How you doing, Werto? Nah, didn't get that level 5.
All right.
It's fine, we debonair, that's all that matters. Ugh, I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a phantom thief got held back by a grade? Guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Cruz. Okay, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
I'm pooped, let's head out. The console last night is nice. I didn't want to watch it because I didn't know what all would be in it. I was definitely awake. We under 50% now. How you doing, Luma? Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. You're right. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way. But what if? Okay, so now comes time, exams. I gotta try and remember all the questions we've been asked. This is gonna go terribly, I'm sure.
Pretty bad, huh?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. People been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too. I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down, I'll be handing out your exam booklets. down 47. Yep, we under 50%.
Well, shall
First
we
day of
begin?
exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? The name of the dude who did it.
Ooh, we can do
All
this.
right. Okay. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? I think it was a doctor. I don't remember. I don't know, man. Was it a doctor? Yeah, I think his name was Joseph Ignace Guillotin. So, from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? Entertain the masses. Quick execution. There were thousands of people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
Finish in time.
Ahem.
Okay. So, test one was all about the guillotine. This is fine. Okay. More rumors.
Hey.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi has been right all along. So admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Alright.
Now everyone.
Day 2. Which of the following statements about this ball is true? Shit. "32 faces."
Ooh, we can
Okay,
do this.
okay, yeah. What is the meaning of robota, the Czech word that is the root word of robot? Wasn't it slave labor?
Ooh, we can do
Yeah.
this.
Alright. Alright. Oh, that's day 2. That's day 2. We out here. We also down to 38%.
Hey, you.
I think these gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. You're guessing? And they're not guesses. It's vague remembrances of specific words. Not really guessing blindly. Now that you mention it, there's a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? He snapped a pic, so I should just probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. We're getting smarter. It's about time.
Okay, class.
We'll probably
let's
still
get
end
started.
up like terrible, right? Today is the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? It was phantom perceptive volumes. There it is.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. To the following government organizations do the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? I think it was an imperial thing. Because it said the only way to be one of them is to by blood.
Ooh, we can do this.
Last day of exams, huh? I've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Okay, so we got all the questions right.
Hey.
The police are here again? It seems like it's real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Did you come for business or
Hey, Doge with that host. It's me. Alright. I had to screenshot that. But thank you for the host there, Doge. Appreciate it. It me. Something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. I received word from Futaba about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later. I suppose plants do need watering after all. I know, you should go help Haru, Cruz. I'll let the others know. Oh, I thought it was just a hint that's saying I could start her confidant. Like social link thing. Maybe it will
What
start
should
it
we
regardless,
do?
I don't know. Not troubling. Was wrong. Oh, Cruz, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Lay it on me. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who was aware of my current situation in life. Source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. That sounds awful.
Yes.
It's quite hard to fathom. Maybe the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees, but I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll, what can I help you, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
To be honest,
You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some veggies in the fridge down in the home economics room. Still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but what are they? You find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and they're definitely unique though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Sure. But like, why though?
thank you.
I'm sure Sakura will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure the next harvest is particularly good.
Now, shall we go?
Oh, because that wasn't okay.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality. I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh,
The guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
the code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
When was Medjed she said the other day. Last time Medjed was relevant. What?
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
I'm
Could
so
they have
confused.
been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment.
Why are we talking? Why are we talking about
What
this?
if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
Mid arc is not legitimately done by a Medjed. They should have said, you know, like a month or two ago, not the other day. And I don't even know what code. Like, none of this is ringing a bell. Like, the whole Medjed thing, it was just them saying like, "Hey, reveal yourself or else." What is this about code and I don't know, man. This all seems very out of place.
That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings, the perfect timing, and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
Wait, so that's the roundabout. Okay. Roundabout way of them figuring out. I guess they've been being framed for a while from the SIU director and whoever he's been talking to, probably Mr. Worldwide. But okay.
this is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Pitbull.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Speaking of Ryuji.
Me?
I saw some of the, like, GIFs that people were posting about, oh god, controller please, oh, okay. About the new dance games. One, it just looks like fan-made MMD videos to me. But also, like, there's one that, like, focuses on Makoto, but Ryuji's in the background just doing some weird, like, chest-slapping thing. This man can't dance, and he's just being put in a dancing game.
I was told you
It's the
recommended
best
this
thing I've seen so far.
yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Yeah, I think...
When the case
hold
of the
on.
Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it.
Well, I think I know what Cage posted those. Go. Yeah, this one. Oh shit. I don't know what Ryuji's doing. I really don't. How you doing, Tempest?
And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
Doing some weird, like, turn thing and just, he's doing something.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
The dance games were made because Persona 4 Dancing All Night was actually really popular in Japan, so it's like a DDR game? Is that what those are? I know Persona 4 had a dancing game, I've just never looked into it at all. I don't look into anything Persona 4 related. But I also just have no idea what they are.
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Like Osu. Oh, okay. Like the Osu or that Miku game on the PS4.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Okay, hold on. I've been focusing on Ryuji slapping his chest.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
Oh, so you can't. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Okay. I like that we can see the swan boat in this scene now. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So... Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? Police are doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyway? Special Investigations Unit. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know what it stood for at all. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name's on the news. Or I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. You gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Things gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. I think we were in the call, yeah. It's real convenient timing for prosecution, though. I'm gonna be forced to go to sleep, aren't I?
Hey!
Yup. Can I do anything? No, can I get on a chair? Loop-de-loop and pull? Alright.
Been searching all along, confessing while I know without the
29.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? Government and police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they'd spend tax dollars wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Serious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days? It's talking trash about us. yeah. Police are here again? How many times has this been now? School's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us down like that. The rumors are true. There's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school to be sure, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekend? What kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Ever noticed that you put the stuff on the shelf? I mean, I feel like I found that out on accident, honestly. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police out of Shujin? They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. You should prepare yourselves mentally for this. You've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. Ryuji's gonna fuck this up. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Orpheus... I don't remember. I have a few of them. I just don't know which one.
Next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Bruce Burns.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
What if I did, Big Whoop? Want to fight about it? Yeah.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I don't think the answer's really gonna matter. I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
No way. I feel like he's gonna show up in my nightmares. That emotionless voice.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Okay. I'm excited for this festival, though. That sounds like another cutscene. It's bad. Someone totally framed us. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to leave, right?
Okay.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
He's like, you're disgusting, Pitbull, and I like it. I mean, that's the only guess I have as to who he's talking to. Wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Does that mean that edgelord that killed Olimar is Pitbull? Maybe? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because their school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We'll be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Would be enough people for the student sharing special? The student sharing special? Huh? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without direct interaction with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, Did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. I vaguely know about this. I did do a project over it, I think a year ago. I did discrete math class. It's a square in which adding the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Yeah. Burns, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
What numbers should be in the middle of the square in order to make a magic square? Okay, no, I didn't solve them. I just looked at them. Fuck. Okay. Thirteen. 1. 8, 9. Wait. For 13, 7 plus 6 is 13. They're adding up. There's like actual math for ones in the math class. That's crazy. It's not just a picture. Well, I mean, kind of picture, but like, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, not some weird ass art question. So if it, okay, it's 13 up top, 13 down, so the top right would have to be a, well, I guess it could be anything, because they're both the same. That doesn't help me. Shit. Well, okay, our three options are 1, 3, and 5. So 8 plus 1. Well, no, that, fuck. Oh wait, what are the numbers missing? It's like 1, 3, 5. 1. There's not a 2 anywhere on here. It was 1, 2, 3, and 5 are the only. Okay. Okay. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 there. 14, 14. 2 there, that's 2, that's 14. 2 plus 7 is 9. No. Or 6 is 14. 15. 6, 10. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's a 5 because of the diagonal.
This is it.
Correct.
Yeah. Five by 5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? No way. What, really? Burns seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Marjorie at 8. Yeah, something like that. Magic squares and Sudokus.
All right.
Nice seppuku. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. I don't know about that. Having everyone out looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? Need some help with the questionnaires. Questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. I mean, how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once the classes are over. It's so damn boring. Don't be like that. Mecca, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Got a nice 5-star pull right there. Thank you. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. Did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. Manage on my end somehow. I'm counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies. But I cannot be of much help in this situation. You get them poledoo chats and
I don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Yeah, I know what I said.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
I do Dark Surge.
Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Just like, do something, you useless shit.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I was like, I'm actually tired. Like, get your shit going.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Oh, joy.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
You're right. You're very right.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Nope.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
How you doing, not dad?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
He knows. Super stuck on my Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earliest the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. It's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Concerning how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
God damn it, Shojiro. No, we got 3 though. We're working on more. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come.
I can't let you get away with that, you know. You're sure you're not getting involved in anything? Well, fine.
We actually have a text. There's lots to do. Well, this is our first evening we can do anything. I don't want to eat a burger. I'm gonna just go eat a burger. I like you, Gundad. But I can feel it, like Big Bang Challenge for Call Star Trevor Travelers, a meager fee. Take your challenge. Already captain. There's no further ranks. Now the challenge will cost 500 yen. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Opponent is once again ready and waiting for you. Cosmic Tower Burger, its grandeur overwhelms me no matter how many times I see it.
Now then.
The cakewalk.
I have a proposal.
I would expect nothing less of a captain. As I've already explained, there are no more rewards. However, to commemorate your further challenge success, we'll grant you some free burgers. Oh shit!
Please come again.
Now then, I look forward to your valiant return. Finish a giant burger and she rewards you with more? I guess I'll be good in a pinch. And you really know how to eat though. It's like you don't know the meaning of the word fear. Damn, still not level 5 guts.
Wanna head back?
Oh, that was only guts. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess now that we're, you know, El Capitan, we only get guts. Got docs on the thieves yet. What does a detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. Curious, it seems like he knows something. But he found out some really juicy secrets.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Right.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
You do you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? I have a text, that means I'm not confined to my room. Chihaya. I have something to say. Something I need to tell you. If you're free, let's hang out. Okay. Great, please come over. I have a lot to show you today. Okay.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports, and building successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home, though. I started using these as reference materials for my advice I give to my clients. This way, I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're a hard worker. You go, girl. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. Oh, and just for the people I sold holy stones to. You gonna give me 100 grand? I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but, spend it all. Oh, well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokota? Been a while, maiden. Maiden? What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. Okay, she vaguely mentioned a chairman before. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. See, I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Hell then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry you had to see that. Maiden? That's, well, a nickname of sorts. Anyway, it's a private matter, Burns. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Oh, wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Burns. I know, in return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Sense Chihai's intense motivation. So, Fate Reading provides a preview of some abilities for a confidant of your choice. Oh, really?
All right.
By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will be viewable from the confidant menu. So now I can prioritize which ones we should go after? Because, oh, shit.
Oh.
Fine, it's already so late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Good night. That's pretty cool. Down to 24.
Hey.
You hear what we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I knew voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss this panel this year. Miss the panel this year. You just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we get some more intel. I don't know. We'll check whenever I get
Okay, class, let's get started.
The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be helping them today. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Burns. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? I don't think I've ever questioned it. Save would make sense. Which S? Good question. But I don't think I've ever questioned it. It's meaningless. That, oh. Ooh. This is here to throw me off, but that might be the right answer. I'm pretty sure SOS came from Morse code. So I don't know if the SOS means anything in particular. It might just be like these three Morse code sounds back to back is our code for save me. My guess is either save or it's meaningless. See, every time I change my answer, though, I'm wrong. Should I go with say, fuck it. Hey! SOS is often meant to save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation, too. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. Just the simplest thing you can send a Morse code in an emergency. Morse code idea was right. Let's go. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival, though, it's too late to send an SOS now. Did you know that? I had no idea. He's actually is smart.
Nice going!
Oh, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Yeah, something like that.
All right.
Never knew it was connected to Morse code. I don't know how, like, where I learned that. I've always known, like, it was connected to Morse code. The school festival isn't just a time for the students, for you students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi for a panel. There will be twice as many guests, even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow, too. Be on your best behavior, got it? School festival, huh? Is Akechi really gonna be there? Oh, our grades are out. Oh yeah, we took exams. I already forgot we did that. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10! Hey. Oh, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now.
All right.
We're already debonair, though. There we go. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. Tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? Appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? Has he done anything since he said he was going into hiding? I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances around the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey, Burns. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Are you gonna throw chalk at me again? Dodging and weaving.
No way.
That was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. All these things increasing my charm. We debonair as fuck. We don't need these.
All right.
Give me kindness. Burgers didn't give me any kindness.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic.
We got a name for
We've let these
Pitbull.
phantom thieves run amok.
I don't care if your name's Shido, you're still Pitbull. But we got a name for Pitbull. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social
Yeah.
reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
That's where you're recognizing him, not, you know, the start of the game, you know, not the reason you have a criminal record. You're gonna remember him from being an asshole at the elevator. All right.
What is this? What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Thank you for the Benny bits, Jeremiah. You're standing too, not dead.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I feel I understand and catch you a little more now. Rank for justice.
All right.
What? That's the first thing that came to my mind. I saw that answer. It's
That
like,
reminds me.
yeah.
I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? I'll have you know, I just got it in the top 10 of my class. Excuse you. I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I knew that. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. Lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You wanna come to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Let's not. Yeah, sure. At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. Suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. My pleasure. New move assistance, thirsty for info. Please
I'll
hold.
just add this.
Okay, so everyone's going. We're probably, well, it's school. I'm assuming there's gonna be another date option here. It's a festival. And from what I saw, you know, what I'm remembering of Persona 3, things like that have dates. Let's go see Hifumi.
Never ride in front of me. That's where
We have An, possibly Becky. Takumi probably is not gonna show up.
Good evening.
The gold keys to victory lie in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. Won't deepen just yet.
I look forward to it.
Probably can't date Becky at a school fest, but she was an option in Hawaii at a school field trip. So I don't know. We'll find out here quickly. Rumi seems to be having fun since her dedication to Shogi. She was, yeah. I have something Fumi might like. Do I? Do you like idols? I don't know who would. Like, out of everyone, I don't know who would like this. You like idols? Oh, I hit circle on accident. Shit. I fat fingered it.
Thank you for today.
Oh, look at the place.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better... Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Oh, hell yeah.
There's
The
no
latter
rules.
is most important.
Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Yeah, just you do you.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
The egg of wisdom.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Oh yes.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
Okay, why made takoyaki? I'm like, takoyaki, you got me.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Did you serve you dressed as maids? I guess that's the only...
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Act normal. You have a separate chair for your bag. Your cat bag.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Ryuji. It's like, my immersion.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I don't know what mentai cheese is.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
So why did you see that? What food do you have?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Priorities.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
No, this is just normal Ryuji.
What would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Russia sushi?
We'll have that, please.
I don't know what that means.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
Let's go.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is takoyaki done yet? Yeah, this is a real question.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
We're talking food.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
She does the goddamn it.
Ooh,
Immersion.
it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Okay, I don't know the definition of takoyaki, but isn't... The only thing I know of takoyaki is it's like a puffy kind of like thing full of octopus. But why are you excited? Jam and... Okay, so yeah, it's always... Okay, that's what I thought. But...
Well, one of these is special.
Oh,
one of
Russian
them's obviously
roulette
red.
special.
That's gotta be the one.
I see you.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
You want jelly and octopus together, so go ahead.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Is it spicy though?
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
You want the red one?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
There's sauce on it. Yeah, the ramen place here serves them, but I don't know the sauces on them. There's like a dark brown sauce, and I think the other one's a mayonnaise.
I'm going to have one of these.
Okay, Akechi. If you walk up to a table, and you do this, and I'm at that table, we are fighting.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach.
Is this just a giant ball of wasabi?
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
You literally
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
So I guess we got through all of it okay? Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just loved seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. It's fun as well, so I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Okay, so day 2. I don't know how long this festival will last. This is day 2 coming up.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. And I didn't get a text, so I'm assuming I can't leave. Yeah.
I'll just add this.
Nice.
Where have you been searching all along. Confused while I'm holding on without a clue.
Go Detective Prince. See, I feel like that's a reference to something that I just don't understand. That sounds like a reference.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Good joke. Yeah, like they laughed like after the joke, but it sounded like Schadenfreude laughter. Like, let's laugh at him, but it was, yeah, just extreme fake. Oh, Lord.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on,
he
Makoto.
probably knows.
You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
The police haven't, but he has.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Nah, you just fell for his trap.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
Nah, she out here saying bet.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
It's like you just outed yourself.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they?
If he wasn't
Can you bring them
sure
too, if that's all right?
initially, your apprehension of him answering immediately just told him.
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
I'm sick and tired of all this Photoshop. What are you talking about? Yeah, which one?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Yup.
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
You right.
So you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Yeah.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Yeah, talk.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake.
Haru's a bad egg. Booker.
Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
You're right.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Yeah.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
None of these are yes.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Akechi. 25.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
What?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task.
Is this? No, this isn't. Okay, okay. For a second, I thought it was a special scene. No.
So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel,
It was just
the
weird.
Rockville Research Club will instead...
I guess it was weird. I don't know. Something.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Stop yelling.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Wait. Okay.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that's got me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Alright, this is the date. I knew there was gonna be one. Alright, are you still at school? I wonder what we should do about that deal he offered. Anyway, want to go to the post-festival party together? I feel anxious being alone. Some messages. Becky. Are you going to the post-festival party? I have to stay at school for work, but... Okay, so Haru is default. And An and Kawakami are here because social links. Becky, smash time, Becky. I'm down. Does that sound good? I want to get your guys' input. I'm definitely just gonna watch them all later to see all the outcomes you can get. I did that with the Hawaii dates too. Blue. I have no idea what you're talking about. But we gotta live that Poltergeist to Becky. Or get that live Poltergeist to Becky. Alright. If you insist, thanks. I'll be waiting at the gym. I should head to the gym. Zizu. It's fine.
Their effort is being
We're in the
ignored,
same class.
And yet they continue to give it their all.
So Kawakami just teaches. An sits in front of me. They're just all three, present. Multiple times.
That's today's youth for you, I guess.
You right.
That includes you, because you're still young. Anyway, about what Akechi-kun said earlier.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special!
Yeah, what is that?
Round of applause, everyone!
Want to go someplace where we can be alone? There's something I want to talk to you about. Enjoy the post-festival party. Just stop by the Students' Association room when you're done.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then. How about the good sir over there?
Unfortunately, that's me. Oh no. I'll pass, I have a headache. Damn. I don't have a yes option.
Now,
oh,
you're
are you
not
gonna...
shy, are you? He's either a carefree spirit who does as he pleases, or an airhead who's oblivious to the situation.
God damn. I should go see Becky.
All right, now that the audience is warmed up, let's move on to our next participant.
That was quick. You know how Akechi-kun was talking about the true identity of the Phantom Thieves? Well, let me know if you're in any trouble, okay? I'll be there to help you.
Thanks, Becky. You're the ideal mate.
I'm trying to be serious here. No matter what's going on around you, I'll always be on your side. I know I always end up depending on you because you're so reliable. But depend on me sometimes, all right?
Okay, these are two, huh? Well, we get massages all the time. We've only had this once. Special occasion.
No, we're at school, remember? It's not exactly a substitute, but I can give you this.
Sadayo Taiyaki. Taiyaki's that fish thing, right?
This is embarrassing.
This makes me happy.
That's a relief. All right, I'm going back to work.
That was her first name. Is it? Oh.
Oh, and about what you just asked me to do? I'm pretty okay with it. As long as we're not at school.
And there's no one around. Just lock the
Get
door.
home
You got.
safely.
You're a teacher. You got keys, right? What is this kind? Oh, is this perhaps your mother? God damn it. I'm gonna know a lot of people have been losing their minds lately. Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. It's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. We should probably leave her first name's not actually Becky. I mean, I know that.
Hmm?
I just don't remember. I know Kawakami's her last. I just didn't remember her first one. It's either Becky or Kawakami. Oh, you took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Tabo, what are you doing here in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just to catch you, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. Doing a cold kitty, 22%, yeah.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clue?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
Wait,
we
I just had
need
like
results.
Like a thought. Question, which is what she's currently doing. Like we're in Cruz Burns' mind playing the game as we're being interrogated and telling, say, the story, because we got caught. And the palace we got caught in was the casino at the start of the game. Are we going to the casino?
Understand. You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
In either present day, I believe we are.
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
I mean, I don't know when the game ends, like date-wise, but we're almost at December. Well, I mean, like it's about to be November, so we have about 2 months left, as far as I'm understanding.
Yes, everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Oh no.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
Out the time. Freeze.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll do it.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
How doing, Drac?
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Okay.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
You got me. You got me.
You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Hi.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
No?
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
Nah, you good.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Why though? No, what you mean, Dad?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba,
yeah, not
then
Dad
they're not
doesn't want us
someone
to
that
die.
kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
Clear's cool. I love him. Yeah, he's great. And it also helps that Jameson Price voices him. So it's just like amazing to hear anything he says. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hey, look at that. that's two. That's number 2 for Ryuji. Every other time he's just censored himself for some reason. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? Likely won't be receiving these messages if Cruz was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. More curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be some other people who targeted Futaba, or the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a sec though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Mr. Worldwide. Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? Would it make sense? Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? It's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Censor herself because mom was gonna smack him. I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
I should write something.
Okay, so Futaba's just chilling there. I probably can't leave.
Sorry.
My fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Okay. So you're still awake? This is kind of awkward. Hey, you can take the sofa. Hey, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I mean, you're right, but that wasn't one of the options. I'm gonna go home now. Night.
Well then.
We're doing down Volty. Not under 20, not yet.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
Sorry, Pops.
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I wasn't ready for that kind of. God damn it.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Holy shit.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Keiji suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as is. Probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. 30 million yen, man? Just let me dream a little. That's what, like 300? So 3 million would be... No, 3 million would be 30,000, right? So, yeah, 300 grand? Somewhere in that ballpark. Ew, you seen the news? I braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
What, get body? What, that one? Pretty sure that was from Radiant Dawn.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns
no, that was
on our
Gold
group.
Horse. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
But I want to say it was Radiant Dawn.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru? It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Debated.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too!
Oh, yes.
But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Skate or die, bro.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Yo?
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier. Being framed and the added bouncy, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it, I'm sorry. You're fine, yes. Really? That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since the time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. Made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Again.
I thought I could do anything if it was just for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I'd call them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. Can't even joke about it. Life will change. Okay, the links. Put them in games, kind of, instead of spamming chat. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Cruz. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
See ya. Maybe you hurt. I mean, yeah. I can got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. What do you think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. It's directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. You okay, right? Yeah. We're coming to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow. Received a crucial moment. It's no point fretting about it now, though. Just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. So many days, like half of the month, can't be used for anything.
Okay.
I should write something.
So many things I want to do.
Nice.
Deleted by admin.
An issue in which criminals do whatever
worldwide,
they want
take it to
under
the
name of
streets.
Justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government, as it stands, has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician
Like,
seems pretty
Lord,
amazing.
Here we go. This whole fucking conversation.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Called it, but the game told us?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Deal if you missed a lot.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
Stay at a palace. Well, we knew this. She showed us the calling card. Like, I don't know. I mean, we went over it with last stream. I don't know, like, how many days ago it was in-game.
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own...
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yeah.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why is she being weird? I don't know, we're just gonna go, you know, invade her sister's heart.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Speaking of Sei...
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility.
Alright.
Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
No, you're right.
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Nam. Justice wins in the end. Lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Correct.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sei is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sei is growing deeper.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Alright, summary has been updated.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Nah, it's fine.
You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it.
What's the problem?
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Okay, that again. Train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Second, the opposition party has submitted a vote for no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That along with legislator Pitbull. Plan for a new party has sparked fear of governmental disbandment. Washington, maybe. Where are we meeting today? All right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Whatever that says. Kasumi Kaseki? Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place, though never been there. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The dye building's right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst in enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Okay.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky! I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing even deeper. Baton pass. And follow-up. And detective talk. And Harrison recovery.
All right.
Getting all of them at once?
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started? We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
Yup, there we go. That answers my question from
How
before.
about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
All right. Ooh.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
I like in the back, the winner is Justice with a gavel. How you doing, lady?
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
We just hitting the slots.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy
With
of
a
her
large-headed child with ears, you know.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
I don't know. Is that like a is that Japanese for raven?
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
You fucking weeb.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
All right. So there's Crow.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration round. Alright. But this is a new party member. So the utmost what we got. Okay. Okay. But it's important. Saber, a Moebian? I don't know what. A toy ray gun. Ray guns and rapiers, huh? Sabers and whatnot. Okay. Well, wait, Prince suit. Oh wait, we're in normal clothes, so this is, nothing's gonna change, huh? So, we can't actually check anything right now. However, not that. That's not what I wanted. Robin Hood. What kind of... Okay. Level 45. Megidola. Alright. Weak to curse. Interesting. Text right.
Wait!
You can't go that way. Garner far too much attention. Let's find another route. Oh, that. Okay, I was there.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
Oh?
Okay, so I knew Akechi was gonna be a party member because of art, like people making, you know, like charms for Anime Expo and whatnot, and I saw Akechi with this bird nose thing, but it was all like, you know, stylized. I didn't think it was that fucking big. Alright. This means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you plan on stealing stuff from that? Get up! Just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. Well, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Say,
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. We're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
oh,
Right, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, doesn't he? Or does he? Yes, in addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their ruler's perceptions. I probably didn't make much sense because it was all fancy terms he was using, huh? You're talking to a detective, Ryuji. In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sei-san, view views of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe that it is not actually a real casino.
But...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? Yeah. This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I'll not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. The deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. The calling card wasn't merely for show, it's a necessary step. I got so excited. Can you please stop interrupting? My apologies.
Come on,
Well then, let's go. Now we can look at all the costumes. Let's see, get a good angle if we can. Oh, all right. All right, so summer uniform. Okay. Winter uniform. All right. And winter clothes. Okay. Alright, now we get some of the fun stuff. The Persona 3 outfit. I think it's just a normal one, isn't it? I don't think it's anyone specific. Butler. Alright, okay. I don't know if it's gonna be like special butler or anything. Alright. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's from Tama. Okay, I was like, wait a second. First, he doesn't have a swimsuit outfit. What a ripoff. Christmas outfit. What the fuck are you wearing? What is this? Holy shit. Keep it on. I might. I mean, there's no other option to look at. Everything else looked pretty normal. I mean, it's either Prince outfit with mosquito face or this.
Focus.
God damn.
Let's see it.
It looks terrible. Yeah, so it matches his hair. There's a reason to go over here. Oh. Welcome, come on out, you petty thieves. Shadow say.
Whoa!
Oh, girl. I love it. I love it. Big hat and everything. She can see us? And after the treasure, are you? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is. Well, what? We're not gonna fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? I should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. If I just go back in here. I love it. Look at that. I mean, the eyeshadow is way too much. Everything else is like really great. The eyes are pretty ridiculous though. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? It is as I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We'll continue this there. Eyeliner.
Damn it.
Was it the more eyeliner, the more daddy issues? Parents are dead. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not. It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker, let us pursue her. It's fine. Let's get after a Joker. Oh, that's where, okay, that's where you came from, right?
I have something.
That's what the urns are gonna look like, okay. Card shufflers. Making bank off card shufflers.
It's somewhere. I have
Joker,
something.
there's a chest.
Feng Shui charm. Luck +3, sure, have it. Snowman Christmas as DLC, yeah.
Focus.
Authentication required. Please insert member's card. Member's card? Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
I don't make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thing. I would agree with you, but... Shadow? Is a bottle of wine as a weapon. I love it. It's expected. Registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. Here it comes. Hey, it's Os! No need to worry, I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I have high expectations.
Yes.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Oh my god, I forgot I gave him the ladle and it's just bloody. That's actually Kainum's spoon. Oh. That's the first we've seen it. That's so good. Well then, let us begin.
Don't worry. You can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
The opponent is strong. Don't
Chase my wrath!
Alright. Megaton Raid. Oh yes.
Robin Hood!
So, screw you.
God, look at it. Hold on, let me hide chat. You can only see it like partially. Get smacked by it. God, that's so good.
Persona!
Okay, Kikuri Hime, Hellbiker. I don't know what this thing's gonna want to do. Let's go to White Rider just to be on the safe side, and Agileo. Resisted everything I've hit him with. Shouldn't have hit him with fire. I can fire break him though.
My skills exceed yours.
Let's try. Ooga. Go. And Garula. Just that.
Watch Panther's help.
Come.
Let's
go.
Just
that.
I'm in trouble.
Diorama. I know I could kill him.
Persona.
But there we go. $42.
Power courses through me.
I feel even stronger.
You got it.
You're not so bad. I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree, I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. I was like, who the fuck? Okay, so he has a silver gray background. It was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. You'll need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? Doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. Taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. E+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. Not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nishima's shadows seem really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Come now, there's no need for hostility. I will simply have to come to Lupin every day in that case. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Hey, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. I'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure's not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
It's a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. So I'm sure I can't go call back Eno. Okay. Well, I feel like that's a solid stopping point. I was thinking we were gonna stop at the first safe safe room in the palace, but we got transported out immediately, so we
Let's do it.
We will wrap things up there. All right. Well, Friday, we'll be getting right into some palace stuff, which is fun. And then, I'm assuming now we'll have actual